Madeline Lowry, Certified MAP Method Practitioner. I'm here to answer the question, why haven't I heard of this method before? The MAP method. So the MAP method is a very new method of advanced neural retraining. It is only a few years old, and there are only a couple of hundred practitioners in the world. And so that is why you haven't heard of it. It has grown out of, this method grew out of the energy psychology methods of the 1980s. You may have heard of techniques like EMDR or EFT or tapping. These are methods that work with memories, that help to release painful emotions around memories by using bilateral stimulation, right? Eye movements or other kinds of bilateral stimulation. With this method, there is no need for any of that. The brain does it itself. Because we are working directly with the subconscious mind, we can just ask it to neutralize the memory. But not only does it neutralize the one memory that is the focus, or the one you're focusing on, we harness the power of the subconscious mind to find the related memories. And so it neutralizes a cluster of memories at the same time. Now, we are not erasing memories, right? This is not about erasing memories. This is about neutralizing the intense emotions around the memory. Why? Because the subconscious operating system of the mind uses emotional intensity as a kind of prioritization system, right? This is how nature intended it. Any experience that has a high emotional intensity, that's an experience, and that is a pattern that is highly prioritized in the operating system of your mind. By neutralizing the emotions, we can downgrade the importance of that pattern, that circuit, and we can make it less likely to fire. So the brain is rewired in a very gentle, very easy way, just facilitated by a practitioner over Zoom video conference. No need to go anywhere, no need for equipment, right? So this is really, well, it's described as a quantum leap over EMDR and tapping. And I do believe it is. In fact, it's probably not even, it can't really be put into the category of energy psychology anymore. It is something new. It is a quantum level modality. With this method, we can rewire the brain in a session. The changes are happening in your brain in the session. And as I've explained before, the shifts happen, emotional shifts first, then mental patterns, and then physical patterns, or what we call symptoms. How long does it take? Well, this very much depends on how significant your trauma history is. People with more significant histories of lifetime trauma need more sessions. People who have deeper, more entrenched patterns, right? The pattern has been going on for years and decades, right? That's something that will take longer to unwind. But generally speaking, it doesn't take forever. Generally speaking, most people are noticing changes on a physical level around sessions 4, 5, 6. So it's pretty fast. The changes are durable. And, if you're curious, but you want to be able to figure out how you can evaluate this for yourself, I do recommend signing up for the introductory session. It's 1 hour. We meet over Zoom video conference, and during that session, your mind will be initiated to the MAP method. You watch a 15-minute video before you come to the session. We do a few preparatory steps at the beginning. It's just me talking to your subconscious mind while you breathe and relax with your eyes closed, because this is an eyes closed process of rewiring the subconscious mind. And we work on an emotional topic, because in order for you to have confidence that this is working for you, I want you to feel the difference in emotional intensity from the beginning to the end of the session. And for this, we want to work on a specific memory that has emotional intensity for you. It could make you feel something that makes you feel really sad, or something that makes you feel really ashamed or angry, or afraid, right? Maybe you have a phobia that you want to work on. Usually within one session, you will notice a distinct difference, right? You will notice that emotional intensity dropping. And that is how you will come to understand what the potential is of this method. So I encourage you to try an introductory session. The other thing you could do to learn more is to visit my podcast page and listen to episodes of the Flourish with Neural Retraining podcast. I have a collection, used to be about nutrition, so the first 30 episodes are about nutrition, but now I have a collection of episodes that are all about the MAP method, the origins, frequently asked questions, and that collection of, stories from practitioners and why they refer patients to me, and also a collection of stories from my clients, right? Where they talk about what they experienced, what changes they noted with a set of 3 or 6 or 8 sessions. So I encourage you to check that out. Okay, thanks.